a top 10 class, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Durant. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now rolling to the left. Makes the grab. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the 2 top teams in the conference. These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference of college football you've been waiting to see.
And it's so...
Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The offense changing the play. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Durant. Makes the grab, it's Bryant. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tatum. At the 35, he's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Georgia going up tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Rush is on him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tatum.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
To the air. It's Durant. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. Running through contact. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and took it. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Marsh. Big pickup on that one, they'll mark him out at the 40.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire toward the ball carrier.
And you got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick, fake to a toss. It's pitched down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. Spins away from the defender. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Durant. It's complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're going back to the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! He wants to change this route. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like changing things up. I like trying new things. Handing it to the tight end, that's something you don't see very often. A little creativity. Now, it was negativity in the end, but I like the creative thought process of trying to get somebody else the football.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man, it's Tatum. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
Pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. After 40, there he goes. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Dropping back, it's Durant. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
The Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Moving out of the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
On fourth down, trying to find his man, and they can't make the connection. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Elijah. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Durant. Got it in the middle, it's Tatum. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Tatum. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Right on the money. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the right side. Gets it. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! The give as they work on that clock. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down, looking for more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Dogs just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Dog! They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band... Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can